Hey!
Oh!
Just like the beginning of the original Solid Squad show, it just goes. It just starts.
It just starts. Hi.
The best way to start anything is to just start it.
Is to just begin the stream. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hi, welcome. This is our second live stream for How the Grunch Cribbed Christmas, our new Solid Squad holiday adventure. And let's go around and introduce everyone who's here today, starting with, I don't know, Nick?
Hey everybody, I'm Nick Gage, and I'm going to be handling music and mainly, I'd say probably as much sound design like zoinks and doinks as I will be handling songs and the like. I like to write songs. I think I'm pretty good at it, but really my field of expertise is zoinks and doinks, funny sounds. I got a knack and an ear for funny sounds, so that's why I'm here.
Dude, I've been walking around saying you're a bean pie, Mr. Grunch, for the last couple weeks.
Oh, nice.
Those lyrics crack me up.
Cool. Yeah. Well, that's all I got for now. Let me pass it on over to, let's see. Let's go, Ash. Why don't you take this one?
Nick gets to call me Ash because we're old friends. I wish I could say I brought zoinks and doinks to the show because that sounds great. I just play Gwen, just the really kind, loving, gentle, supportive kind of mother of the group who just kind of like nurtures and takes care of everyone. Really wants everyone else to shine and be their best.
There's no right way to mother, you know?
But there may be a wrong way?
There's arguably a wrong way.
There's arguably like dozens of wrong ways, but don't worry, you can't get it right.
Wow.
And I'll throw it over to Mr. Gabrielle Greenspan.
Hello, I am Gabrielle Greenspan. I play Keith Swanson, the cool uncle of the group. If your cool uncle was into your mom, so I mean that feels like that's what that is, right?
I think so. Right. It's like an uncle. It's like the uncle who married into the family, who's like, I married the wrong sister.
I married the wrong sister. I messed up.
So
big mistake. And that's Keith in a nutshell. I'll punt it on over to Mr. Brian Rosenthal.
Hey, that's me. Just looking in the chat, Alex said I'm at my graduation party right now, so happy graduation, and this is a wonderful and bizarre way to spend your graduation party. But thank you for being here. So, you know, this is a celebration of all sorts. If you're here, you probably know me, I guess. I'm going to be in the show, and I'm a writer and producer, and I'm one of the Tin Can Bros. And take it away, Joey Richter.
Hey everybody, I'm Joey Richter. I'm a writer-producer of the show, and I play Scrags, who is the squad grandfather. We just have to age him up. We have to age him up a little bit because he's not quite a daddy. If we have mommies and uncles here, he's the crotchety old granddad.
That's right.
But
child.
Slash child. It's like he's a little bit of he's got a Benjamin Button thing going on. Old, he's young, you know. I love this show. I love these people, and I love that we're here. It really feels like we have not done. It's been so long since the first stream of this, so it's exciting. It's exciting to get into doing it one more and kicking out the final week. Let us have it, Corey. Wow.
DJ Octobeat. Really
wow, DJ Octobeat.
Spin truths. Hey, I'm Corey, writer, producer, director of the show. I guess that makes me makes me the layout artist of like placing you cartoon characters in the frame.
And
but does it also make you
Yes.
Does it also make you a daddy?
Oh, daddy.
Yeah.
I like it when you guys
Very
which is different from dad. Which is very different from
that's
dad.
different. That's different.
All right,
Or a
enough
father.
this spotlight shit. Let's all be the same size again, okay? This is a
Perfect.
meritocracy of a live stream. truly thank you for being here. We can see your chat, so feel free to throw questions in there, and we'll spotlight them up on the screen and answer them
Or
to the best of our
compliments.
abilities.
Yeah, compliments too, please.
We're mostly interested in
Specific,
compliments.
very
Yeah.
specific compliments.
Gabe, why are we here? Do you know? It is like Passover.
Do I know why we're here? Oh, am I the
Why is
youngest child?
this live stream
Do I
different
get
from
to
all
answer
the other live
questions
streams?
Because I'm the youngest of the children. Well, for music is what I've been told. This is the music live stream, right?
This is the music. The last one was the mystery live stream, and this is the music live stream. It's the MMM.
We
That's
love
right.
alliteration.
So
It's
we
really-
love the Solve It
yeah.
Squad,
And chocolate.
but we also love, like, when we decided to set out to do a holiday one act with the Solve It Squad, we were like, it has to have more music because it's the holidays, and music is such an important part of the holidays. And it gave us like another opportunity to collaborate more closely with Nick. So, you know, we're really jazzed about the amount of music and zoinks and doinks that are going to be in this production.
Oh yeah.
And this happened prior to us going live, but there was a realization that this was the first time Ashley and Gabe were meeting Nick. As in both the like tin can world and the Solve It Squad world. So this is a very exciting time for everyone.
Totally.
That's true. We've sung the song. The song.
What, song,
The variations.
songs?
The variations of the
songs.
song.
There's the
Yeah.
second. There's the end song, which is a variation of the first
Which
song.
is like a reprise, though, right? Isn't it kind of a
yes,
reprise?
but it does. It has it gets like, you know, there's cool new stuff in there. There's the
I mean,
like,
there's more lyrics. It's not just.
But
the
yes,
Solid
it's not.
Squad.
No, it's exactly. It's not us like as the little children again. But
I think all the musical interludes from the first one too, and like the whole chase sequence also really helped to create like a fun, spooky, silly tone.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
the
that's
Zoinks and
right.
Doinks.
That's when I really fell in love with that synthesizer sound that goes down.
Yes.
Down, yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Okay, we're
The
talking about
Dow
loud
Is-
The
Yeah.
doo-doos and
What
dows
I think
are
of
like
this show is that Dow.
dow.
Especially that one at the beginning of the chase where it's the blackouts and like down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Down, and then it goes down, 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 down. It's like,
Yeah, that was
there's
for New York. That wasn't in the original one.
we
I don't
didn't
think.
use that in the original.
I
Well,
think
'cause
we
we made
did
the
the
chase
That
a little
came with the
longer.
update. We extended the chase in the New York one.
That's
The-
what it
the-
was. Yeah.
Oh.
Because there was that like slow motion, and then you go. That was only in New York.
Wow, only in New York, baby.
Yeah.
Well,
The
well,
New
the
York
thing is, too, is
remember
I don't
that.
think that I would have trotted out those sounds for anyone else. Like, I just know that, like, where our Venn diagrams of, like, silliness, like, overlap, if not, like, totally eclipse, like a lunar eclipse, is there. Like, I feel like anytime I'm pushing it, anytime I do music for you guys, I'm always like, shit, man, I don't know. This is fucking weird. Sorry. But
No, you can-
and then
this
I
is a
send it your
rough-
way, and you guys are usually, well, it's like 6 hours of like sweating bullets, and then all three of you like very quickly. I don't know if you guys do a little tin can huddle. You're like it, good, okay,
We
and then I get a
usually
unified
do.
response.
There's actually an
That's usually
embargo. We go like, even if you're available to answer his text, don't.
We need
Let him
6
sweat.
hours.
Yeah.
We need
Let
a
him
hard
sweat.
Let it
6
sizzle.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Nick, it's like talking about that Venn diagram of collaborating with you. It's like, so you've written music for our Solve It Squad projects, including the Solve It Squad Returns, the additional stuff for the New York stuff, and the new kind of back in biz streams with the new fun like animated series
Animation, yeah.
intro, which was so good. And then additionally, you wrote music for Kill Our Guest. We didn't plan to kill our guest, which similarly we had like our opening song and our end song, which were
That was
like
right before everything went to hell, right?
right before.
Well, the
Yeah.
second one we did it twice.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
But did we did the same like
We had the closing song.
And then
in
for the
first
second one, we had
we
the
also
like,
added that.
Yoey,
Team
it's
Champ.
Joey.
Yeah.
and blah 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 blowy.
Yeah,
That was
we
only for the
sampled,
second one?
that's when I started getting into sampling. We were sampling Scatman, I remember, for that one.
Yeah.
Yes. There was.
Yeah, we got to come up
Yeah.
with a name for these shows that are like they're not musicals, but they're bookended by music. Bookend musicals.
Well,
I
it's
don't know.
very,
We'll workshop
it's
it.
very. Dare I reference a masterpiece, but very sex wieners and boobsy, which is like, which is one of our, which is like, for those of you who don't know, here's a little backstory. Back when we were doing the Star Kids summer seasons, there, I think we did them both summer seasons, right, Nick? We did it during the Oregon Annie summer and then for the Firebringer summer. There is a play written by David Wayne, Joe Latruglio, and Michael Showalter, of the State and/or Stella, and like a lot of that comedy team, Wet Hot American Summer, and they wrote a play that is just so stupid and so dumb, and like really, and so a bunch of us put productions together during both Star Kids summer seasons, because we went, this show is good enough to do twice. And Nick put together like original music for that, and then you were like, and you were the old prospector, and you were soundboarding, and it was like,
It was so much fun. Yeah,
top
we really
notch.
we have to run it back one more time at least.
We really got it. We'll
Maybe
shout
that could be
the,
a Kickstarter tier. If we get $700,000, we'll do sex, wieners, and boobs in your living room.
if we get
It's
to
a very
60
reasonable goal.
Yeah.
If we get to $69,000,
There it
is
is.
when we'll do sex wieners and boobs.
There it is.
I think Nick said 700,000.
I do.
Well, that's true, but
That's about how much
69.
it'll cost.
But speaking of Kickstarter, that's also why we're here today.
Oh, wow.
What a smooth transition.
I know. So yeah, as we gab and chat about music stuff, like be sure to go over and check out the Kickstarter and become a backer if you haven't already, or join us, or up your pledge if you already are a backer. And I think probably like 2 points to this stream, we're going to do some shout outs for anyone who becomes a backer on the Kickstarter project or ups their pledge at least $5.
And we are currently, just for reference, we've got 8 days to go into the campaign because we end next Saturday, which will be great. We are 92% funded. We have 390 backers. So we're also 10 backers away from 400 backers, which is pretty great. And we are at $27,753,000.
Oh, good.
So we are very close. We are under 2,500. And it would be great. You know what? Let's like.
Great.
Wouldn't it be fun to hit it before the end? Because it's always fun when you can see the reaction live. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Because also like once we hit that one, we're for sure going to be able to do the show. But then 2, there's like some fun stretch goals beyond that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
shall we
Stretch it out.
talk
about
those?
Yeah. So if you head to the Kickstarter page and scroll down in the story, or if you look on our Instagram, you'll have a visual aid. But
You could also share a tab.
Screen share. Yeah.
BRB, guys. 1 second.
Okay, Nick is getting
Okay.
What Nick is doing is he was getting a piano repaired specifically for this show. We don't know that.
It's a
actually.
really good story,
Gang.
It's really good.
but it's very long. We may not have time for it.
Yeah, it's true. So are we screen sharing, or are we just?
yeah, I'll screen share. I'll do
Beautiful.
it. Bam.
And if we,
Nope.
Wait.
oh,
Bam.
Natalie Draper in the chat was talking about the Kill Our Guest, and she said B to the iron, R to the Rosenthal was one of Nick's lyrics in the Kill Our Guest intro. It's really funny. Did you ever hear that?
I mean, I came to the first iteration of
I gave you
But
the
the
first one, but that
second-
wasn't in the first one.
The second ones were in, they were supposed to be live, and then they ended up.
Yeah.
We were in tech.
I remember
the
this.
stay at home. Yeah.
We were in tech. We recorded some scenes, and then just Joe Walker's very haphazardly, and we went, well, I guess the rest will be over Zoom, and then we did them over Zoom.
Well, no, at that point it was like, well, we'll be back next week.
Exactly. Well, it's like we'll shoot these.
It's just gonna be 2 weeks, guys.
Yeah, we'll shoot
Yeah.
these in 14 days or whatever. Whatever. God,
Yeah.
crazy. Anywho.
Having the like, man, sucks for March birthdays feeling, like at the beginning of the pandemic, where it was like, it's what a bummer, but by April, it's all gonna be fine.
Yeah. Brian, can we see your favorites?
Zoom
tab?
in.
What do we got your favorites on? What do we got on your favorites tab, Brian?
Oh,
Zoom in.
Zoom.
how do I zoom?
Command plus.
If you saw my favorites tab, you'd see that I have the Tin Heroes YouTube, Rotten Tomatoes,
Command plus.
IMDb Pro,
Man.
superherohype.com.
Is this? Oh Lord. Nope. Can you see it?
Yeah,
You
we
can
got
see
it.
it,
We
but
see exactly
it's
your window. Could also be
Bigger?
You can just share it.
Bigger.
You know.
I am. So we got
Bigger.
poems while you wait.
Bigger.
Up here we got Big Berkeley water filters. We got the G Nature pentatonic scale on ukulele. 506
Love that.
Sports, which tells you where
Gotta
sports
know
games
that.
are being aired in different regions. And then some work stuff and some airline stuff. So it's pretty exciting.
Wow.
And
That's beautiful.
Yeah, but you
it's
could.
certainly beautiful.
Yeah.
So let's stretch on over to the, as my screen stretches. Stretch goals. All right. How many people dropped off in the last 2 minutes? So $30,000 is our goal. But if we hit $35,000, a mere $5,000 over our goal, we will do a cast recording with these lovely people, including Lauren, who cannot be here today.
I want this one. Please give us money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always
So-
fun to record an album, and Nick's. It's like on all the Solve It Squad, any Solve It Squad music we've sold so far has just been like Nick's.
Nick demos. yeah.
Awesome demos. So this is going to be the first opportunity where we'll get to like record with the cast. And if you know anything about Nick's music, if you've heard the original Solid Squad stuff, our killer guest music, the find a little help from my bro, need a little help from my bros. What's the rip?
I get
Nick
by
did
with
really
little
great. Yeah,
help
get by
from
with
my
a little
bros.
help from my bros on
Yeah.
one of our recent Patreon promotional videos, or honestly, like Holy Musical Batman. It's like you're gonna want Nick's tunes in your ears during the holiday season. It's gonna be perfect. So help us make it happen. We're very close too. We just passed. Where are we now?
Brian, just scroll to the top.
27,905.
27,905. We got 3 more backers. Glad to see you here. And again, also for anyone joining and pledging, we're going to be shouting out in a bit, probably in like 15, 20 minutes or so. But so join. We're so close to 2,800 in the goal. But yeah, then we get to 5,000.
40,000. Yeah. The next tier, 40,000. In 2021, we did a bunch of online readings of the new Solid Squad animated series called Solid Squad Back in Biz. And if we hit 40K, we'll release them on YouTube.
Yay!
Those were so fun and
Those
such
were
a
very
bright
good.
spot in the we'd all been stuck inside for a very long time.
They were very fun.
Hell yeah.
They're some
And
of
it
my
was so nice to
favorite-
play.
Yeah, those are some of my favorite things we've written, and I think you all did such a
They're
great.
very
It was
funny.
like so fun hearing them out loud, and we want to be able to share them. So,
Also, incredible guest cast.
Yes, our
Great,
guests
yeah.
killed
Just
it.
great guest.
it's sensational.
So we had like Giovanni. That's where we first worked with Giovanni, who was just in This Could Be on Broadway.
Who we met
Darren.
thanks to you, Gabe.
Yeah,
Thank
Right.
you,
Yeah.
Gabe.
Giovanni and I did musical improv together for a little while. She's
I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with
wonderful.
Giovanni.
And who else did we have? We had
Fantastic.
Joanna, Gabe, and Robert. So we had a lot of great
Robert
guests.
Mannion as my husband and child
So
was
Yeah.
we get into some kinky shit here at TCB.
Yeah.
But-
And then at 45, we will do a holiday movie squad commentary.
Which,
track.
if you're wondering what that is, don't
What does
worry,
that mean?
Nathaniel assist. Your feet hurt. Don't worry. We're not going to make you walk all the way to these goals. We got a long way. Okay, that's we went to something else. But the 45. Okay, now we're on the page.
Flash quickly on the screen.
The $45,000 AMFO S22. We said Darren was fantastic. Darren was great. But once if 45, we'll do some fun live audio commentary of favorite holiday movies with the squad in character doing commentary.
Yeah,
which is always fun.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna have backers vote on which one, or one. Some of those are really short, so if some of the shorter ones, we could probably do more than one. But yeah.
Elisa asks a great question.
Ooh.
Wow.
Will there be other people in the cast, or is it
Are
just
we not
Laura?
enough for you, Elisa?
I mean,
Is that what you're saying?
that is a very, very
Loaded question. No.
loaded question.
It's a great question.
But there will be other guests. There will be guests. We haven't announced who those are. We probably will closer to the show. I don't think we will be during this campaign, but we will.
Probably once they're confirmed.
Once they are confirmed, we will do it.
Once we know for sure who they are.
But, as much as we absolutely love watching Brian just sweat his damn balls off, switching wigs and,
A
changing
true
characters.
highlight of the original show.
Yes, it's always it's always fun to bring some other folks in. Also, just so we can have more actual scene work and not us faking talking to air and pretending we're in a room full of people. But
Right.
if you did see Back in Biz, which hopefully all of you will be able to see if we hit 40, Brian still does play a bunch of characters in that, as will he in this show as well.
I'm seeing a couple questions saying oh no, if Brian's not playing a million characters, it's not Salva Squad. And I do just want to be clear that he still plays an uncomfortable number of characters.
Yes, and he will. Unless we forget Pizza. Unless we forget Pizza Rat. Pizza Rat, one of Brian's finest.
Oh God, I did forget about it.
A visionary performance.
Yeah. It's funny. I trained in mask work, so it's really no surprise. It came off as so.
It's my background in kabuki theater. That really is.
And if you'd like to see Brian in a mask, just watch the Kickstarter video. That's him as the
throw him in a
Grunch.
mask. Brian was in a lot of masks in the original Salva Squad too.
That's right.
Werewolf?
The whole first sequence was just taking masks off of Brian.
Yeah. Well, by the time we did 20-something shows in New York, we got into a nice rhythm. But it was very much take this off, put this on, walk. It was just very
It's it was very choreographed.
It was very choreographed, but
the
there was
backstage
very
of it.
little room for error. It was hand, mummy wrap to Gabe,
Well, it was all of us kind of setting a few things, and Brian having this beautiful
Brian's pre-check.
Brian, this beautiful mind moment backstage of let me make sure everything is where it needs to be, because
I'd be like, here's my flashlight.
Yeah, exactly.
Done.
And as long as this towel's here, I'm okay. And Brian's like, don't move this. This needs to be here.
And that needs to be in this pocket, and this shirt needs to be in that, and then the wig has to be in the Well,
because didn't we get
bonkers.
a giant a door shoe hanger? And
Yeah.
that was a really solid backstage.
That was smart.
If anyone out there is doing theater and you need places to put prompts, may we suggest a clear
behind the door
shoe hanger? You can
It
just
worked
drop
so
them
well
in.
for us because we were in a little black box theater, so it's we didn't have a lot of room for prop tables, which is where you might usually see your prop.
Go vertical. Take to the sky.
Take to the skies. Speaking of that theater,
it's
also,
the real San Francisco of theater work.
Yeah,
exactly.
Build up, baby.
That's such a specific
Weird
reference.
Yeah.
But speaking of Salva Squad New York, I had posted this as a lens on our Patreon. So those of you who are on our Patreon maybe saw, but I was recently just in New York, and I went back. I realized that I was staying right near where the Barrel Group was. So I walked out on the street and I saw I saw the pub that we would go to, that Houndstooth pub.
Oh,
Yeah.
Across the street.
And I was like, huh,
Oh yeah.
that was right around the corner. And so I was like, let me see. And then I like walked to the next street. And the reason I noticed where the theater was is because I saw a big sign, DVDs. And I went, I remember that DVD sign. And then I like went to there and then I like went to the building and I went, there it is, the lobby. And the Barrow Group Theater is not there
Oh
anymore.
no, did they not survive the
no.
They
pandemic?
didn't survive the pandemic. But I went in, I went upstairs, I went to the lobby, and I like, the lobby's still there, and it's still a theater.
You can just walk in?
I walked in, but it was another theater.
There was like
company
never
there.
security when we were there.
No. But there's another
Wow.
theater company there, and I like went to the lobby and was like, hey, I did a show here back in before the pandemic. Can I go in the theater? And the guy was like, no. So I
Absolutely
like,
not, you weirdo.
No, I was like, I don't know if there's class or something. Can I like take a quick video to like show to our cast? And he was like, no, you can't. And I was like, okay. And
Yeah,
so
good.
I didn't go in.
And then,
That was it.
and Joey tried to do that at the Hamilton Theater and the Wicked Theater. He just kept trying all the theaters to see
I
if
said,
it would work.
hey, I saw
I did it.
Hamilton here. Like,
Can
I
I,
Take
just
a couple
pop
years
in
to
here?
take a quick
can I
video.
just come in and take a quick video of Hamilton?
Yeah.
My landmark for that area is the TikTok diner. Like I know if
Yes.
I
Oh,
go
yeah.
by the TikTok, I'm like, oh, I know exactly where I am.
Whereas
that
we-
was right
yeah.
next to
Many a
it.
meal there.
Or as I
Um,
think we learned when we were there, the Dirty 30s.
Yeah.
That's what
By
the
Port
locals
Authority,
call the
yeah.
area. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, my gosh. We are.
So we are at
now-
a very Keith number right now, which is 28, the age he tells people he is, and 420, the number he
his
loves
favorite
to
time of day.
smoke. Yeah, with almost 400 backers, this is nuts. That means we're just shy of like $1,500 or just over $1,500 to go until we hit our reward.
No, so
my
cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Should we like come up with an amount that if we hit it, we'll play a game on the stream?
How about $30,000?
Yeah. Nice.
And by game, you mean a show.
Like if we hit 20,
Maybe-
28,500, I mean, it's very attainable, right?
You want to play a game real
25?
soon?
I
Wait,
like games.
25? We
So,
passed
I think it's
2,500.
28,500.
28,500.
Oh, sure.
Go 750. Make it interesting.
28,750.
for it.
We're gonna play
Yeah.
a fun ass game.
But
It's an advent calendar?
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
got some great
know.
reward tiers. If you become not a Patreon backer, Jesus Christ. If you become a Kickstarter backer.
yeah.
Do
So,
both.
so the advent calendar. So like normally, during Christmas you get the little like boxes with the little windows. You count down the days to Christmas, and there's like chocolate inside. I think the Jew should not have been the one to describe this. I don't
Okay,
know
hi.
the normal-
Then yes. I was given
I was-
these
I was
as
also
my
gonna throw it.
entire childhood. The most common kind you get at the grocery store, and they're full of disgusting, very poor quality chocolate, but it is very exciting when you're 6 years old. Now they make all kinds for adults with like whiskey or like actual gourmet chocolate, like Godiva does one. But yeah, it is the
But you're-
countdown to the day of
Of
the
Christ.
25th.
Christ.
with a little
And the
treat every
menorah.
day.
A little
Um,
treat for you.
So so we're doing a digital advent calendar. So every day, counting down to Christmas, if you back at that tier this December, in your inbox you'll get a little digital treat from the squad. So
It'll taste way better than that crap grocery store chocolate.
I'll
Yeah.
also post a video of me eating a little piece of chocolate every day.
yeah.
Also good.
That's what you'll get in your
Also-
inbox.
That's my
also
advent calendar.
No,
Yeah,
there'll be submissions
Eating
from
some
both.
Hanukkah guilt.
There'll be
Yeah, that's
submissions
right.
from both the cast and the creative team. It'll be like fun little surprises. It could be like an
Yeah.
audio thing. It could be a picture. It could be a little video.
Video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be in character. It's just little digital treats to make you smile.
Yeah. So, kind of
Just
fun
to make the holiday season more bearable,
For the community.
for the community.
Always for the
That's the
community.
word. That's the word of it now. Quincy said sock advent calendars are superior,
Wow.
but I'm sure this one will be great. A sock advent calendar.
That's a lot of socks.
That's what I was just gonna say. It sounds like way too many socks.
They don't
maybe
all
that's
do 24 days. Like some of them are like
Sure.
shorter.
Is
Maybe
it
that's
single socks or is it pairs of socks?
If it's
Imagine you just get
pairs-
one sock a day, and they're not in order. So then you're like, I wonder when I'll
You have
meet
to
its
wait
mate.
the full
But
month.
Yeah.
maybe it's a year's worth of socks.
Guys, look at this.
Frequently do people change out their
Whoa.
socks though?
Wow.
That's
The
game time,
sock
baby.
That was some big backers.
Nick,
Nick
did
is
you
back, and with
Nick-
him comes
I'm back.
bountiful-
What did I
back
miss,
in.
guys?
Nick, did you
You
convince
missed the money.
Did you convince your repair person to back to Kickstarter when you were
donate.
gone?
Like
We appreciate
$100.
that.
No, man. It's funny because in the time that I was gone, I parted with a lot of money, and then,
Oh,
and then a lot of money. Maybe that was his hustle. Maybe he was. Maybe he's a plumber. Wow.
He
Wow.
took
That's
your money
wild,
and
yeah.
put it right back into the Kickstarter.
I
yeah.
love that. We
Yeah,
love that.
basically
Wow.
just laundered. I just laundered money into the Kickstarter.
That's
Amazing.
Wow. Thank you so much. Huge shout out.
I've
What is
also
that?
laundered money into it, but I did it via a cryptocurrency scam.
Ooh,
That's
which one?
Well, I got an NFT.
I mean,
I did a
Gage,
lot of donating
Gage,
to
are you-
Ethiopian friends who really needed some help.
Gage, are you cryptoing?
Am I crypto? You know what? The last time when we hung out in like April last year, I had
Yeah.
just stopped. I was just like, I just kind of put the brakes on everything, and I've just been kind of riding stuff out. It makes me feel squeamish. I think it was a really fun pandemic hobby, but outside of like pandemic,
Like
crypto
gambling.
makes me feel dirty. It makes me feel like
Yeah.
I needed to take a big boy bath after all that crypto. You know?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just
And
I
you
feel
got
like-
out at a good time.
I
Yeah.
hate to change topics, but I'd love to highlight Ray's really wonderful comment.
Oh, yeah.
Because I fully agree.
The TikTok one?
Yeah.
I was wondering which
I mean,
one.
I don't know if she would actually be viral, but she would be trying very
She'd be
hard.
trying.
Yeah, because Gwen would get confused at how people go viral who like aren't famous, which is like she'd be like, I don't get it. And it's like
I feel like she'd be such a tryhard, and she'd be doing all
And
the,
jumping
the
on
trends.
every trend.
Yeah, in a way that is like
Very
like
disingenuous and
uncomfortable
like
and like a little uncomfortable. But I think
Yes.
she does eventually go viral, like by mistake.
yeah,
she,
in
like,
a bad way.
Or like accidentally uploads like a draft or something that's like not. And then
Meant
she
to
has to like
see.
lean into that. Yeah, and then that's what people love. And then she's like, oh no, I guess I have to be more like.
I feel like it by a landslide. I feel like it's Esther. I feel like Esther goes viral.
That's what they're saying.
Immediately.
But like accidentally as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
oh,
what a
but
lot
not
of that's what a lot of folks
purposefully.
are saying, which makes a lot of sense, and it would piss them off something fierce.
Yeah, they would not be happy
Yeah,
with it.
like, I feel
also,
like-
they would not have intentionally like even made a TikTok. Like it would be
Yeah.
Yeah, it would
Or-
be like,
or, like-
watch this person.
like, did
falling
Gwen
asleep.
film Esther and that's what went viral?
Yeah,
Right.
it would be
Or
like,
I
look at
could-
this person who fell asleep inside of like a mattress surplus store, and it's just
Yes, it's
like-
someone. It's
Yeah.
someone else's video of
Yeah.
Esther goes
Yeah.
viral.
Yeah.
I could see Esther just like on like a weird like anonymous account that's just like a bunch of numbers, like shit posting, just like videos where it's just like just like a corner of their face and they're just like yelling about something, or it's just when they're really high and it's like not super coherent. Like I can imagine that.
yeah.
Allison
wow.
thinks Klubert would excel at TikTok.
That's
Oh.
unfortunate. That's a little.
Yeah,
Yikes.
That's a little
He was-
insensitive.
That's a little
honestly.
sad.
it's a little
because-
ahead of.
It was after his
Speaking
time.
of insensitive, aren't we gonna have Klubert's funeral?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is one of the many fun rewards of this Kickstarter is a Zoom funeral for Klubert.
Incredible.
A
Which will be-
Zoomeral.
Zoomer.
But
Zoomer.
truly speaking, a fun thing, we did hit that
Room.
28750 mark, and we owe
Was it game
the
time?
people a game.
No, we owe a game. We owe a game. It is
Thank
game
you.
time.
Okay,
Wait,
so I've
can Can I take a bathroom break and come right back for the game?
Of course.
Actually, I would.
Yeah.
love
I don't want to
do that
miss
as
the
well.
game.
Okay,
Yeah,
but I
so
will
we'll
be
do the game.
explaining the rules.
You should
as
explain the
we're-
game while we're gone.
Explain the
Interesting.
rules, and then I'll come back
Yeah.
and have no idea.
Okay, take care.
Also,
all the best.
we are at 29,445, so we're just a little
Oh.
over 500 until. So Ashley might
555.
actually even get her wish of like she's just walking in front of the screen of like hitting 30 before we actually play a game. But anyways.
I'm sorry. Where were we at the beginning of this? Like, how much money action did I miss?
We were at 27, like 300 or something.
Badass. Baller.
Yeah, so it's been great. It's really fun. It's just fun to also get these things when we're like together, you know, because when it's by yourself, like, cool.
You're just like sitting alone, refreshing a page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for anyone asking, Lauren's working today. She's going to be here for the finale stream, but yeah, so she's just got some stuff going on.
Yeah.
But either way, Nick,
How
you doing, buddy?
Pretty good, man. Yeah, sorry, the repairman was a little chatty. Really nice guy.
Yeah.
Real
What
sweet
was he doing?
invited him on the
to
stream.
your keyboard? Yeah.
Well, it's a MIDI keyboard, and it has 49 keys. And then the key that I probably use the most is this one that I whack with my thumb in my left hand. So it's the second C. And if you were to just go do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, all the way up, all the keyboard, all the keys would sound evenly tempered of an even velocity of sound. But it goes do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Like those keys stick. And they're really, really loud. So it made recording very difficult. I had to play things. Well, I just had to go in and manually pencil that note in as opposed to playing it, which is annoying.
For me, it's always an
So
A
he took
key.
the whole thing apart. He was soldering things. He was cleaning things. He had one of those. He was spraying compressed air everywhere. It was very cool.
Wow.
Whoa.
What a specific skill to be able to service a MIDI thingy.
It's a good racket, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about sort of a career pivot at this point, and honestly, that's the other thing. I think this is going to be fantastic musically, because this may be Bombshell, the last musical project I ever do. I think I'm going to retire. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Well, I don't know. I'm just kind of kicking it around a little bit. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing okay, but this hasn't really worked out. This is great. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to treat it like this is the last musical.
This is the last one.
I ever did. So
Nick,
for that
are
reason
you
alone, it's going to be goddamn amazing. And then if I come back and do music again, it'll be for a great reason. It'll mean that I've found sufficient inspiration or a project that is just so exciting, or here's what's probably going to happen. Probably going to move to California and just find juice is everywhere. There's just juice.
That's
coming
true.
out the trees. Juice up the wazoo.
Yeah.
We got juice and juice.
Yeah. And because I tell you what, there ain't no juice in Appleton. And
yeah, you got to get your juice
4
back.
months. Is this game group therapy? You
That's essentially what that is what the Solid Squad is.
That is the greatest adventure of the
nutshell.
Solid Squad.
Well, and honestly, this whole thing, I feel like I am in my life where the Solid Squad are in their life, and that's why I really like
I'm
this project.
so sorry.
Really resonates.
Which member of the Solid
really
Squad?
resonates with me.
Yeah, Nick, if you had to pick a member of the Solid Squad that you are proud of most, who was it?
Would it be everyone else? My character?
There's the Gabe,
Kluber.
and then
Probably Kluber.
No.
No. Let's see here. I think there's a little bit of let's see here. Maybe Scraggs, because in this world, Scraggs is kind of he was sort of like the pothead.
yeah,
Dum-dum, but then he got straight-laced, right? He became a CIA agent.
yeah.
I kind
Oh,
of identify
FBI.
with that because I feel like I'm trying to overcompensate for being
Mhm.
group therapy. Wow.
No, this is great.
Yeah, I feel like I felt too flighty and distracted and just kind of flighty and floaty all these years. So I want to compensate and go all the way on the other end of the spectrum and be almost like find martial militaristic discipline and like, find salvation by waking up at 4:30 in the morning and like, running 20 miles. That's where I'm
Fuck
kind of at right now.
Yeah.
I think
Hell yeah.
Scrags was like a really good choice.
What's
Like,
that?
Because
It's
like of the
definitely,
people
the
in the
best
squad, Scrags is
choice.
the one like working on himself.
He
Like,
has
I feel
a
like
job.
Everyone else, yeah. Everyone
Well,
else is, like,
he had a
really
job.
floundering in a
He
big way.
has marketable skills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is true.
That's
And
what
I
I'm
think
thinking. Yeah.
doing what you love and what once maybe gave you like solace and peace, like for a career, is like super tricky, and that can be a super complicated relationship. So I totally get the impulse to be like, I'm gonna put a pause on this thing,
Right.
which used to just purely bring me pleasure, but now is this like mixed bag of emotions.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah,
do
yeah.
something else for a little while.
Yeah.
We got to keep going because whatever
Yeah,
we're
we
doing
do.
here is
So
working.
profound.
The money
Almost
keeps going up, up,
to
up. We got
30.
406 backers.
Holy
Yeah.
moly.
Well, let's
Like,
play
okay,
a game, and then
people love
after
therapy.
people love therapy, baby.
That's right.
Let's play a little game, and then we'll do some shots after this.
Love that.
All right, folks. So here's how this game works. It was mostly pulled from a BuzzFeed quiz. These are random screen grabs from holiday movies. And you're going to have to guess what movie it's from and play along in the chat. And we're going to dive right in.
I'm
And
gonna be
Do we just yell out the
unilaterally
fastest?
terrible at this.
Or are you picking people, or like how
let's go around in a circle. I see, are we all seeing the same order? I see Corey, Ashley,
Yes.
myself,
Mhm.
and then I'll go down to Gabe.
So
Nick,
you're
Joey.
so
Kind
you're
of
about
roll.
to
So a
change
real
you're about to change the order though.
Yeah.
Oh,
but you should
well,
play
That's
out.
true,
By
as you
showing
bring
a-
in an object.
I'll just call it out. So we're going to just jump right in with the first one.
Perfect.
You know it, you love it. This is a modern holiday classic.
But
I guess
also,
I've
like,
never seen
We
it.
can just crib what the other person said, right? We can just grunch it up.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
We should all just
Grunch
shout
it up.
at once. It's Polar Express!
Wow. So we're going to start right in with Ashley. That's absolutely correct.
Wow.
Next
What
up,
a-
we're going to go to
What a
Joey.
nightmare
Okay.
creepy.
Okay, let's see.
Let's
do it.
to
Oh,
make
I see.
sure-
Not
can you
everyone
see this?
answers everyone. I get it.
Oh, Christmas Story. These
Very
are
good.
I've
easy.
never seen that
I
movie.
don't know
I
that.
haven't
But I
either.
still
I've
would have
never
known
seen-
that.
I've never seen the whole thing.
Wait,
I would
I
have
still
gone
would
for
have
two
known.
at this point.
It's that
You're
famous.
missing out. This is
Wait.
a classic Christmas
Gabe,
movie.
Ashley, Corey, and Gage, you've seen this.
Well, parts of it, like when I was an infant.
I've just seen like parts on TV.
The leg lamp? The leg lamp?
Yeah, I know
I,
that.
like, yeah,
I've
it's like
never
I
seen
know
the
that. I know it's
movie.
about a BB gun. It's like I
BB
know
gun.
this stuff.
You know,
Yeah.
figure your eye out, the tongue.
Gabe,
the
you have no
leg
idea
lamp.
what we're talking about.
If you were like describe the plot of A Christmas Story to me, I would be
Well-
up shit's creek.
To be fair, it's not like a good movie in a sense that the movie is just kind of a series of vignettes, like that take
Right.
place over the month of
Isn't it
December.
like
It's
based
not
on a series of vignettes? Wasn't there like
Yeah.
a book or a collection of stories or something like that?
exactly. It's got that.
It's
like
not
it's
really a
got
movie you watch so much as it is a movie you just have on in the background.
100%.
Sure.
It's a
Right,
movie that
sure.
could play for 24 hours, which it does, like on the day on like Christmas Eve and Christmas. It just they play it nonstop on TBS, and you kind
Right.
of could come into it and be like, "Oh, this part I missed this on the last viewing," and like
Fun.
I'm seeing this part again.
Fun.
But it's
Is he, like-
it's fantastic.
Rach in the comments says if Muppet Christmas Carol isn't one, she will riot. And look, apparently it's BuzzFeed, so don't yell at Brian. But that is a movie I watch every single year, so I just don't have room to change up.
But
Right.
which one?
So
Muppet
Which
Christmas Carol.
Oh, Muppet Christmas Carol. I thought you were just
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
A
yeah.
Christmas Carol, and I was like,
No.
Yeah,
They're
that is wide
specifically
reaching.
the Muppets.
Muppet Christmas Carol is great. So this is mostly pulled from a BuzzFeed quiz with some random smatterings of things I threw in also, just to mix it up. So next we're going to go to Nick Gage. Nick, can you tell me what this screenshot is from? What movie?
I know.
Oh.
This is
No,
niche
is that
stuff,
Mayim
Brian.
Bialik? Okay. Well, that's my answer.
I noticed
That is.
Yeah, does it go to somebody else now, or do we
Yeah,
just...
does someone want to steal? Corey, do you want to steal?
Yeah, that's the Santa Claus, and that's
That's
Bernard.
Santa Claus.
Bernard the elf, absolutely.
That's David Krumholtz, which could
Which
be
is what-
Mayim Bialik, and that's
David Krumholtz, who I only know
He's
from
also-
10 Things I Hate About You.
It was like, yeah, he's also in 10 Things I Hate About You. Yeah.
And then was Numbers him? I don't think I ever saw that show.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
something else.
Numbers
Yeah.
with a 3 in the
No,
title?
Yeah, or like
Uh-huh.
Informbers. They make a joke about that on Dead Eyes, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's great. This is Tim Allen's The Santa Claus. We're going to go to Gabe
Mhm.
next. Gabe, are you ready?
yeah. I am ready. That'd be The Godfather Part 2.
Ryan,
Close.
Classic
this
Christmas movie.
is
Is this one of the Feifel ones?
Yep, you got it. This is definitely Fievel Goes West, which is a Hanukkah movie because there are no Hanukkah
Right.
movies, and it's a Jewish movie, and therefore
It's about Jewish
almost
mice.
a
That's
Hanukkah
absolutely-
movie.
It is about Jewish mice.
I'm a little insulted that was the tee up that I got, but I'm good
Okay, we'll give Gabe another one. This is okay, Gabe.
The
we're
Jewish,
coming at
the
you
Jewish
again.
mouse movie, man. That's great.
Ooh.
Oh.
Mhm.
Ghostbusters?
Oh!
No, it's Lost in
Can I steal it?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to Nick so he's a winner.
Thanks. All right, Scrooged.
Yeah! This
This
movie
is
is so
man.
good.
So good.
This is. I'm really learning the gaps in my cinematic education.
This is a
Because-
retell. It's like a modern retelling of A Christmas Carol with Bill Murray.
That's great.
It's
very
Carol
good.
Kane
I've
as
also never seen
Christmas
it.
Past is my favorite
Thank you,
part.
Corey.
To be fair, Gabe, this does look like Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
There
That's
is-
Marley.
Translation.
There is literally nothing about this that couldn't be Ghostbusters. So, to be fair.
That's why the game is fun. All right, we're back to Ashley. Ashley, can you tell me
Ashley,
what this is?
Oh,
Die Hard.
I've also never seen this movie.
Yeah,
What?
Oh.
This is a great movie.
it's a great
Like,
movie.
this is a great
Let's
movie.
take out the whole debate of whether or not it's a Christmas movie. It is.
Great movie.
There's a lot more Christmas in it than you might guess. It's just a great freaking movie, and that is Alan Rickman in one of his best performances.
R.I.P. What a treasure.
What a
Alan
treasure.
Rickman,
Wow,
incredible.
Quincy.
The
Quincy in the
versatility.
chat called it. Quincy really called it in the chat. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Obviously.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and now we're taking it to Joey. Joey, can you tell me what this is?
Miracle on
Ooh.
34th Street.
Yes, it is.
Good job.
Wow.
No,
original.
Where- from the fucking hip, man.
Yeah.
Black and
Yeah.
white.
From the
kind of
30s.
skinny Santa. We know.
Yeah.
40s.
I've
Alright.
seen I've seen both of them many
So have I.
times. I can't remember how it's like cousin's cousin or something like that, but I am related to Mara Wilson, which is why we had that new version.
I didn't know.
I
There was a
remember
new
seeing
version.
the new version
Okay,
in
man.
theaters in like 1994 or whenever it came out, but not
Yeah.
since.
'Cause then it stars that Elizabeth Perkins, like she was
I
also on
literally
Weeds.
only remember that Mara Wilson's in it.
the like woman. She was also on Weeds. She was like the friend.
Elizabeth Perkins is
Yeah.
an
Mhm.
actress who was also in
Okay.
Weeds.
Yes. She
From
was in
Big, and
that
she was in
version.
Big.
She's
That's right.
fantastic.
We're back to Nick Gage. This is a tough one, Nick. So this is a random screen grab
Oh,
I
from a
got.
film.
I
think this one.
I don't know, but I have a guess.
I know. You just gotta look at close.
It's a very low res photo. I apologize.
The comments
I
are
don't
gonna-
know, man. I'm gonna say it's something like The Shining or something like that. I don't know. Like,
But what's the Christmas version of The Shining?
Think about it.
Draw your attention to the possible breaking and entering
man.
happening at that window.
oh, Home Alone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Which we
All
forget
right.
is like a holiday movie because it's mostly not a holiday movie. But
How
anything
can
that
we
has the
not-
backdrop of the holidays
Okay.
is a holiday movie.
A friend
in
of
my
mine
book.
has a Home Alone pie party every year in which they eat pie and watch Home Alone.
Oh, that's
That's
a
a
good
great
party.
party.
I
That
thought it
sounds
was like
glorious.
trying to think of like pies that are Home Alone themed. I'm like,
Yeah, right.
are pies in
She
there?
writes Home Alone on the pie.
Holy
There you go.
key lime pie.
Alrighty.
I'm
Yeah,
really proud of that.
we do. The chat does love a shining Christmas holiday special. That is pretty brilliant. All right, back to Corey. Corey, can you tell me what this is?
Oh.
No, but I don't know.
What?
I could take that steal.
It's a Wonderful
Okay, let's
Life?
let Gabe
I
get
don't know.
one right.
Yeah, Corey had it.
Oh, I said It's a Wonderful Life. I was like, it's a black
Yes.
and white. Is it
There's
that
only
sad
two
one?
black and whites: Miracle on 34th, and It's a Wonderful Life.
That's Clarence, the
Sad-looking
angel
man
trying to get his wangs.
It's
Yeah.
wangs.
is
Should've had a Red Bull.
wangs. All right, Gabe, here we go.
Oh.
Mm.
South Park Christmas special.
Oh.
Was that claymation, Gabe? Was it?
I mean, listen, they've done claymation stuff probably.
Get it.
Well, that's an angry troll.
This is a
so
heat
this
miser.
Can I
This
take
is
this
a
one?
heat
Is
miser.
it heat miser?
Can you give
Cool,
it?
cool, cool. So this is the heat miser's 12 days of Christmas.
Can I take this?
All right, Joey, do you
Please
want
do.
to steal that?
This is A Year Without Santa Claus.
That's right. You know, when Santa Claus is away, the fire demons will play, apparently.
I wouldn't have gotten the name. I remember this genre. Like I remember like
Yeah,
Jack
the-
Frost
The
and
Bankin'
like
and Rass. Or
and the
Rankin
Rudolph
and Bass.
one, but so nice work.
Okay, I
You
got
could have
7
given me
more.
100 guesses.
So let's power through them.
7 more?
The commentary is fantastic, but okay, so who are we? We're back to Ashley. Ashley, you're up.
Oh.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh,
yeah.
wait. I've not seen this, but I think I know.
This is a foul movie.
This is a Hanukkah movie.
A filthy
Yeah.
Hanukkah movie.
This is a Hanukkah movie?
Who does that guy look like?
Adam Sandler.
Oh,
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
You're
So
100% not wrong.
is there an animated Hanukkah? Adam
Yeah, yeah,
Sandler's
yeah.
Hanukkah Palooza.
Close. I'll steal it for myself because I'm the host and I don't get to have any fun in this game. This is Adam
Take it.
Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights, which is just a very
I
foul,
Should
silly.
have guessed that because
stupid.
that he is the name of the song. Like I know the song.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like kind of
There is
based on
some-
Hanukkah song.
I
yeah.
used to have the
They
soundtrack to this movie.
animated
Is it
Adam
Balto?
Sandler very well.
Is it Balto? It could be Balto.
It does.
It
The
does have
style
bad-
it does.
This
it
animation
does
style
look
does
Balto.
look like Balto.
Balto.
No, I used to. The soundtrack for this movie is really funny. Like, there's that song "Technical Foul." Do you remember that? Anybody?
No.
No, but I remember when it
is it a
came out, it
musical?
really tickled my
It is a
adolescent
musical.
sense of humor.
Huh.
It's a musical, and this little old guy who Adam Sandler voices that guy and his wife. He voices all 3 of these characters.
Of course.
And the little old guy's like a referee, and he sings a song because he's living with them for some reason, and he's like asking about all the things he can do in their house, and he's like, "You can't do that," and he goes, "If your hair clogs the drain, you'll know the meaning of pain, because that's a technical foul." It's like just all
Yes.
these. It's a great movie.
Yeah. So before
Right.
Tom Hanks did Polar Express, Adam Sandler did 8 Crazy Nights. All right, Joey, you're up. Can you tell me what this is?
Christmas with the Cranks. No, not Christmas with the Cranks.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Christmas with the Cranks is the Tim Allen one. This
Well, that's-
is
Is that Matthew Broderick?
Matthew
Yeah.
Broderick?
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
Danny
this one.
DeVito?
Is that a MedMen hat at the bottom?
It's definitely not a
I don't
Med
know.
Man.
It
I
really looks
know.
like it, doesn't it?
I don't know this movie.
Fucking DeVito.
That
Does
woman in
anyone-
front
does-
looks kind of like Macaulay Culkin in a wig.
Does anyone want to steal? Just shout it out.
I don't know what this is.
This is
Is this the one where the
Halls.
houses are competing? Like
You said
they
Deck
both
the
try and, like
Halls?
they're neighbors and they like try and make their houses like better with the lights and stuff.
This is Neighbors?
This is Deck the Halls.
This is Nick.
And Quincy knows it.
Wow.
Jess
know
Nick
it.
knows it. Tandy knows
Oh
it.
wow.
Sarah Harris knows it. So they all won this.
Well done, you guys.
Is it
Gotta,
good?
gotta add it.
Okay.
Should I watch it?
I don't know. Nick, do you know what this is?
Oh.
This is certainly a movie I've never seen.
No, I have no idea. That's,
I love the roles that young Jon Favreau got. He was just like meatheads for a decade.
Oh yeah.
I know what this is.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess, just because it seems similar, I think, to a character he played in another film, I would say PCU, but that's not a Christmas film or a holiday. I don't know, man.
I was so confident through the first ones, and the last three, I'm
This
like,
is because now we're entering that like stage of Christmas movies that are like movies that happened in the early aughts that like all of our parents know, but we're like, these aren't classics by any means.
Right.
But like they're classics by way of like TBS, just playing, getting the
classics by way of repetition.
Yeah, by way of like, well,
Like
we'll
A
put this
Christmas
movie
Story.
on. But this is
Richard,
for
what is-
Christmases.
For
What?
Christmases.
This
Right,
is
Brian?
Four Christmases. That's right.
Oh, okay, I've
It's
heard
a
of that
movie
one.
with Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn where they're like going on,
Yes.
they're a couple
Yes.
going on a vacation, and then their like flight gets canceled. They're like, great, now we have to spend Christmas with our family. So they each have divorced parents, so they have to go to
Divorced families,
four
and so they have
separate
Yeah,
Christmases.
I can relate.
That's right.
But
That's
also,
right, that's right,
clearly,
that's
they should
right.
have just lied and pretended they were on vacation.
Yeah, easy.
100%.
Well,
I've never even heard of this. I've never even heard of that movie.
It's got some
Um,
funny bits.
Just a couple more. We're gonna power through. Who's up?
Yeah.
Corey.
we're
Yeah.
powering through very poorly.
Corey, can you tell me what this is? This is
Oh,
a classic.
I can take it back.
You might know this one.
Oh no.
It's
Casting?
Meet Me in St. Louis?
close though. It's like Irving Berlin-ish.
It-
like,
White Christmas?
yeah.
It's like I was like, this is an era of all
That's
things
Bing
I don't
Crosby.
know. I'm like, yeah.
Danny Kaye and Bing Crosby, and it's
That is a classic, I would
It's a
argue.
good movie. I haven't watched it in a while, though.
It's really good.
it's a classic.
Do you know that
it's
one
also-
because it's a musical, Gabe?
There's also like a lot of military stuff. It's like the plot line's actually very bizarre, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of good
They
musical.
like
stuff.
fun-
Look like
Most
they used to
other
be in the
musicals
military,
are.
but now they're performers, and then they
one of
want to
them
honor the
saved
military
the other guy, and he
by
always rubbed his arm.
performing.
That's
More
right.
Holiday Inn than White Christmas. I love Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's up? Gabe. Can you
it's
tell me
me,
what
yeah.
this is, Gabe?
I sure can. That is Rear Window.
Wait,
This is a
what the
tough
hell is
one.
this?
I've
this
never
looks
seen this.
familiar.
Is this it?
This is 1994.
Share is
Jingle
a
Bell Rock.
listening ear?
Is this?
1994.
I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, the movie.
Grandma got run
No,
over
but
by a
that needs to be
reindeer?
made.
Oh, M. Scotter in the chat said mixed nuts.
Is that a
They're-
movie?
They're correct.
Is
That
this
is
Madeline
mixed. It is
Kahn?
nuts.
I've never even heard of it.
Is this Madeline?
Jesus
Is that Madeline Kahn?
Christ. It
I
looks
don't
like
know.
Madeline Kahn.
Isn't it like a Steve? Oh yeah, it's a Steve Martin.
Oh,
Steve
I'm
Martin.
surprised
is
I
in
haven't seen
yes.
it. Steve Martin's a
Oh,
treasure.
I've heard of it.
I remember seeing this like VHS cover in like Blockbusters, but never renting it.
Yeah. That feels
Totally.
right.
Wow.
So
Like,
we
I
got
saw
just
this image lately because it's a meme or something.
really
Hmm.
Yeah.
interesting. So we got just two more.
Right.
Let's do these as a group. Whoever shouts it out first wins something, and then after
Ashes
that,
Prime
we're gonna
Delay.
go into riffing some names.
I haven't known a lot of the last ones.
So, all right, on the count of three, shout it out if you know it. 1, 2, 3.
Goodwill Hunting.
Jingle all the way.
Jingle all the way.
Jingle all the way. I heard Corey
No.
first. It doesn't mean anything because we're not
I
playing
haven't.
for anything.
No, I haven't.
It's
I
going
just
to be a
know.
winner.
Seen
Great,
this.
great movie.
I've
It's
seen
like
this fight
one of. I've seen this movie so many times. It was one of like 3 Christmas movies we owned for some reason.
It's
I
really
don't
good.
think my parents
Some
realized how
reason.
violent this was.
Oh yeah.
All
All right.
All
Brian,
right.
Give us the last one.
Okay. Ready? Here we go.
The Holiday.
What is
Close.
that? Gerard Depardieu.
It's Gerard Depardieu and
Hello, Cool J
Queen
and
Latifah,
Queen
and they're in
Latifah.
Hello,
France
Cool
and
J?
the
right.
last holiday. The last holiday. The final.
Ashley, yes.
Nice.
Wow.
The
I
last
watched this
holiday.
once on an airplane, and what I can tell you
God.
about this movie is that Gerard Depardieu at some point says, it's the only thing I remember about the movie because I thought that's worth remembering. He said, "The secret to life is butter."
Butter? Like butter?
Yeah.
There.
Like
Butter,
air from the
but
booty.
with my version of his French accent.
Wow.
Wow. Thanks for
Secret
playing. I
Life's
feel like
butter.
we learned a lot about what we don't know.
And where were the Muppets? Very valid.
Yeah.
But don't worry,
Very-
Rach.
Yeah,
I
I
watch
think
them
too-
every year.
Too
And if
obvious,
you
yeah.
ever have the honor of watching A Muppet Christmas Carol with me, I cannot help myself. I will sing along with every song and quote most
Boy.
of the lines. My boyfriend is very
Fun.
patient.
It's fun.
He's like, yeah, we're doing this.
That's true
there's-
intimacy, you know? Watching a Muppet Christmas Carol together.
I'm like, hey, do you want to watch A Muppet Christmas Carol and listen to me sing along the whole time? Okay, here we go.
Well, friends,
Oh,
here
Well,
we are.
friends.
that's not so roasting.
Just FYI, we're gonna begin. Are we gonna riff? Are we gonna do some like Christmas song, holiday riffs?
Yeah, I think so. Where are we at with the campaign? I don't have it
We
up
are
in
at
front of me.
29,648. So
Oh
we
my
are
God.
under $400 to go. We are like we are in fact at $352 to go. So pretty wild. We're gonna begin some holiday. This is what we did on the first stream, y'all. What we did is we took people's names and we like weaved them into fun holiday songs. So everyone pull up your list on Google of like holiday songs so you can look up songs to do. And it was pretty fun. It was a fun way to do it. So we're going to start and we'll probably do this for about 15 minutes or so and then maybe take a quick little break, talk about add-ons, which are also new. And then we'll do one last little round at the end. But guys, we're so close to get to the goal completed and then on to some fun little stretchies. So here we go. The first name, and we'll just go in the order. Oh, what were you gonna say, Corey?
I was gonna say you can disregard what I said. Start from the bottom, but like let's just go from the top down. That makes more sense.
Okay.
On the list I sent.
The list you sent. Oh, I see.
I texted everyone.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
You texted it.
So
Perfect.
we're starting from 8 minutes ago.
Okay.
No, that screenshot's from earlier.
Oh, it's not.
So wait, which one are we doing?
Sorry, Brian. The timestamps.
Yes, but
what?
yes, he's
Whoa.
just saying.
Yes. From the where it says that on the screenshot. Yeah. Shall. Or,
Got it.
This is very
Yeah.
organized and good.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Who's going?
I'll take the first one with my Christmas song knowledge. So it'd be like shout Chiquo, shout key all the way. Oh, what fun it is to pledge when you're shout Chiquo. Hey!
Wow.
Tasty.
Beautiful. Absolutely
Very good.
beautiful.
That was very good.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Who's next after Gabe? Let's just
I'll do
do Corey. Or Corey. We'll do Corey
Uh-huh.
and then we'll. Or no, Nick Gage and then we'll do me and then we'll go in this little circle. We're all
Just in
looking
the
at the
circle.
same. Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't have one for the second one, but can I go down to the third one and then someone take the second one?
Okay.
Sure.
Cool.
I'll take the
Well, I
second
just
one. Yeah.
like scanned it. It made sense to me. Like violet oaks, violet oaks, all is calm. You know that kind of.
Uh-huh. That's beautiful.
Love that.
That's
Very
beautiful.
kind. It doesn't have to scan or make sense.
Yeah, but it's nice when it does. Isn't it?
Okay. Here's one that isn't gonna skin. Oh, Jess Nicholson, without you. And that's it.
I love it.
Okay.
Corey.
Charlie Simpson, Charlie Simpson.
Okay, Ashley, you have a really hard one.
I don't know if I should say this person's full email address out loud, so I'll just say, have a holly jolly JP Watts, Texas at someplace.com. It's the best email address on the web.
Very good.
Love it.
Okay, Brian.
Taz, right?
Mm-hmm.
Taz Elliott increased their pledge. Rum bum 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Quite good. All right, Gabe.
Grandma got run over by a Katie. Katie LeMellon, to be specific.
Perfect.
Okay,
That's all I got.
that's perfect. All
Nick.
right, Gage.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's trying. He's doing more work than us.
No, I know it. I'm just like drawing a complete blank right now. Hold on. Let's see here.
Honestly, it could be any song that you can justify as a Christmas song.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh my Tanya, oh my Tanya, oh my Tanya, donor time.
Yeah.
Perfect,
All the
perfect.
prospectors, the holidays when they're prospecting for gold and they weren't, home with their families. That's the Christmas song they sang together to get in the holiday spirit.
Here we go. So I wanna buy these shoes. Banana Peterson, please. Okay.
Crystal increased their pledge to the Kickstarter for the Grunch.
That's the song I was gonna do. So now I'm torn. Okay.
Do it again.
No, here we go. Nobody pledged to us. Nobody pledged to us. Nobody is their name. Nobody
Felicidad.
Perfect.
There you go.
That's me again. Sorry, I don't have the video up. I'm always after Ashley.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All Bex Johnson wants for Christmas is to pledge for a Kickstarter.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. The Queen of Monkeys pledged. Queen of Monkeys pledged.
Wow.
All right. It came upon in Hanukkah donations made of gold. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. How does the song go? It's like dalu, me, I want Katrina to donate to the Kickstarter. Please, Christmas, don't be late. That's the Chipmunks, baby. Here we go.
Okay, cool.
I picked it up by
Okay,
context clues.
Beth Warner pledged to the Kickstarter. Oh, this is hard. That was a mistake. Great job.
no, I made a huge-
Ariana
I made a
Grande.
huge mistake.
I made a huge mistake. It was Santa Baby. I was like, oh no, this is.
Oh, I see.
Mhm. Should I move to the next list?
Next
Yes.
list.
Next screenshot. Expertly emailed me. Aiden O'Shea pledged to us as a backer, and we
Perfect.
appreciate it, and I will stop singing now.
Yes.
Did we miss people? Someone?
Did we?
I don't know.
No.
This isn't in the order that y'all pledged, but
Well, it's like groups of reverse order, but yeah.
yeah.
I'm dreaming of Susan Hold on a second.
Chilkotowski?
Chilkotowski. Thank you so much. I'm dreaming of Susan Chilkotowski increasing their pledge with us today.
We wish Natalia Lepa. We wish Natalia Lepa. We wish Natalia Lepa. Thanks for pledging your pledge.
All I want for Christmas is Avery Giron.
Okay. The moon is bright. The moon is bright. The moon is bright. Oh, Tamara up to pledge. Simply having a new pledge from Tamara. Cool.
The most invasive holiday song.
Most upsetting holiday song.
Rage pledge to our Kickstarter. Now we're gonna do a show and have so much fun.
So this is B Fox, or maybe Bia. She pledged to us, or maybe a them.
Okay.
Do we?
I skipped a repeat.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I see. Oh, we can do, but they increased it twice. We could, Brian, if you want to do it.
Brian.
Oh,
Okay. Tamara increased their pledge and the menorah. I can't think of anything to rhyme with, but the lyric is menorah. Thank you, Tamara. And this is the Hanukkah song. Okay.
Props for bringing in a Hanukkah song.
Beautiful.
I haven't gonna see, but I'll change it up real fast. Here we go. I saw Lisa Douglas kissing Santa Claus after she pledged as well. She did.
KKC, 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 KKC,
KKC.
Where are you, Gabby? Miss Valderrama. This song is from the Grinch.
John L. pledge to the Kickstarter. Yeah. That's the whole
Gonna
song.
do that one.
You can still do it. I did.
Have yourself a pledge from Frida Gilhay. Sorry if I said your name wrong.
Oh, so pretty.
Wow, that's beautiful. Fall on your knees and hear Alison Stoller and the angels' voices.
Oh man, there's just not enough Hanukkah songs, you know? What's the Latka one? There's one about I'm a little Latka, a small Matthew Goldenberg. I come to you on Hanukkah for everyone to pledge.
I have never heard that
Oh,
song before.
come, all ye generous donations from you, awesome like Jess, and all y'all others.
Oh, Oliver loved that one. Rebecca.
We have an objection.
Rebecca, thank you for pledging to the Kickstarter. Three more.
I have more beyond this, but okay. Oh no, I've forgotten all music.
Did you guys know that there's a song? I'm looking at a list. Then there's a song called "I Farted on Santa's Lap." Now Christmas is gonna stink for me.
Can you sing it for us?
I don't know it.
Right now?
I'm looking at a list, and I went, and it was just like, and it's 100. It's a Chicago Tribune article that was just like 100 great Christmas songs, and one is number 74 is "I Farted on Santa's Lap." Now Christmas is gonna sting for me. We'll find it. We'll play ourselves off with it.
It's beginning to look a lot like Emma pledging to the Kickstarter.
Oh, I wish I had a pledge from Ezra B. I wish I had a river I could skate away.
Wow. Charnay, the Kickstarter backer, had a very shiny coin. They put it in our show bank, and now we can make the grunge.
Wow, that's it for now, and we're gonna call it there. We call it for there. That is all. I have some. We still have like some in the next round, but we're not too behind. But here you go, guys. We're
99% funded. That's. Woo! I think we can do it in the next 10-15 minutes.
We're gonna do it, and
we need $106.
Yeah.
Wait, we just went up some more. Now we need. I don't know.
Where are we at? Oh, we're at 90. We need.
Did math just spell you out? What happened?
$81.
No, it went up and then it went down on mine. So I was like, it just went. The number keeps changing.
Okay. Well,
a
good maybe.
Now we need $66.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Is it about?
While we wait. What, Joey?
I was just gonna say, do we want to talk about some add-ons?
Yeah.
Great.
So. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me go back to by the time I figured this out.
In addition to the rewards at the tiers you can check out, there are also some like add-on rewards you can add on.
It happened.
Wait, we did it?
Down.
Absolutely down.
We did it, We are now at 30,000.
Christmas is saved.
$30,048.
I thought it was cribbed.
400.
No, the Grunch cribbed it, and we're saving it from him.
You haven't written it yet. You don't know.
You're right.
We haven't officially got it all in there. But wow, everybody! Congrats! You all did it. I like Jess Woolridge's comment. It's done. That's the thing. Jess, it's not done. It's not done. We've this is very cool. It is very great.
I can kick and I can stretch.
It's very.
I like whatever that.
30,000.
Like
you do not know this. You do not know this. This is Molly Shannon's bit from SNL. I can kick and I can stretch because I'm 50.
Oh my gosh, we're already at 3,263. Here we go. Hitting for those stretchies. This is wonderful, everyone. Thank you.
We get to do a show.
The show's happening.
Yeah.
The show's happening.
And more importantly, we're doing the show
really good.
For the community.
For the community.
This show is for the community. So 100% this show will be happening now. And it will, for all of you who have become backers, for our 412 of you so far, you've helped allow a new show to also end up eventually on the YouTube for everyone to enjoy. So that's part of the, the seasonal joy of giving, is knowing that you're giving that so that other people may receive.
The Grunch Miss Miracle.
Isn't that pretty cool? Pretty cool.
I will say that the merch that y'all make is just some of the best
Top tier.
freaking
Top
stuff.
tier merch.
Oh,
And that
Oh.
headshot.
And that little headshot right there. That's top
Thanks.
tier.
Yeah.
And
We
that
take swag very seriously.
yeah, thanks. So we're doing add-ons, which if you've backed our campaigns before, you maybe know about these.
Love
They're
the
just little
ring
stocking stuffers that you can add to your pledge without upping your tier. If, say, you wanted the ugly sweater T-shirt. So we'll go through these real quick. And
Let
we'll
us
tell them
stuff
about 'em.
your stocking.
ringtone. So good. What a
So,
fun thing.
we actually haven't talked to Nick about this yet, but Nick, we were hoping at the $5 add-on, we could create some sort of special The Grunch ringtone.
Squad ringtone.
Basically, some with the music you've heard from the thing, like just kind of like tweaking it to be a fun ringtone that you can have to answer your phone. Because we don't mix up our ringtones enough. That used to be a thing.
That's real.
Do you
It's
remember
emblematic
when,
of the personality.
And do you remember when in iTunes you used to be able to buy ringtone cuts
Yeah.
of songs?
Yeah, man.
I think you still can, yeah.
I don't think so, Brian.
No one does it, though.
I don't think so, actually, Brian. I don't think
I haven't
anyone's
had
done
my
that yet.
phone make sound in at least 2 years.
Yeah, in years.
Listen,
Same.
we'll
That's a
talk about
millennial
it.
thing, though.
I think
Oh,
that's
do
why
the young people like noise?
I think the young people and the old people.
I
The
think we
youngs
need
are
to
into
bring,
ringtones.
bring the ringtones back, and why not have a solid ringtone for the holiday season? That can be a little Solid Squatty.
Yeah.
Little
Prove that you're
gal.
not a millennial
Mhm.
by getting
Bogey.
yourself a ringtone.
That's right.
And
No
then-
bogey.
And then between 10 and 15 and 25, we got pins, baby. We got all sorts of new pins. They're going to be pins featuring some of your favorite Solid Squad catchphrases, some fun little designs.
Zoinks, doinks,
Zoinks.
dow.
Dow.
Youngs,
There
doodles,
should-
and dows.
There should be a Dow pin, maybe.
Yeah.
And then
Dow.
you can clarify to people like, no, not
Not the one
stock
you
market.
think.
Like, yeah.
Not the stock market.
Or like chemical.
You have to be in the know.
So for
Or
Not
the
that
religion.
Dow.
For $10, there's going to be you can get individual pins. That'll be different designs. 15,
There'll be you'll see the designs. We're just because we're doing this a little earlier than we do in normal campaigns. I don't have the artwork done yet, but you will have it soon.
Yes.
There'll be a little festive Klubert. Well, 2 festive Kluberts. A Hanukkah Klubert and a Christmas.
Tubert, you could say. Hell yeah.
Wow, I can't believe it.
festive Kluberts, and then there will be 12. That's what it is. 12 is like the special show Grunch logo pin, and then at 25 you get a little pin bundle, 3 pins, which is always so fun. We love the pins. We love a good shadow box. I will be adding them to my shadow box with my pins, which is exciting. And then 15 will be a holiday card from the squad. There'll be fun little designs with also.
Like,
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it'll be addressed to you, and yeah, it'll be from the squad with a little in character message from the squad.
Yeah. And
Oh.
then at $30, the Ugly Sweater T-shirt, which is part of the $100 tier, I believe. But if you don't want to join the $100 tier and you want to just add a T-shirt to your pledge, you can do it here with the Ugly Sweater T-shirt. And we give instructions on the Kickstarter page on the bottom of the story section on how to do this if you need any assistance. So check that out.
And if you mess it up, don't worry about it. When you get you'll get a backer survey from BackerKit later down the line, and you'll be able to make sure you have your selections right, and add-ons, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. So
That's
fun-
right. And Ed Reacts asked, when is the end date of the pledge? The Kickstarter ends on June 18th, which is a Saturday, and we're going to be doing a 2-hour live stream from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time to lead up to the end of the stream. And it'll be more of these shenanigans. And yeah.
We one more shout out. Let's see here. You're a generous one. Pokemon Trainers 101. You donated to 100 clams. So thanks, there's your shout out. Thank you so much for your generosity. That was very cool of you.
Well,
It's so fun to hear that voice come out of your mouth in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like we've listened to the recording so many times.
Yeah.
So we have our final list that we're going to cough now and finish our shout outs.
Hell yeah.
And
Ray has explained why some people like sounds from their phones.
Wait.
And
I
that's
have it
what's
on
up.
when I need to hear my phone on the table when I'm away from my phone and doing something. It's important that people that call
The
are job
important people that call it job people.
Job people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love job people.
Jobs.
Don't leave those job people waiting.
Oh, and Jamie said I won't use it as a ringtone, but maybe as my alarm. Also great. Like that.
Let the Solvent Squad wake
That's
you
fun.
up.
Up.
Or
God,
a
that would be the
ringback
most
tone.
chaotic. God, remember ringbacks?
Someone in this group clearly has their sound on. Because this is a group text.
So, Corey, did you send the final screenshot yet?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I can keep my phone on vibrate because it's literally never not on my body.
All right, gang. This is going to be the final one. So let's start with Gabe, because Brian, you did the last one, right?
Yeah, we left
Yeah.
off on me.
And it was good.
It was really
Great.
good.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I remember.
There's so many that I don't know of these songs that I'm looking at. But let's do Andy Lawton. It was a person who donated. Yes, they upped their pledge, and so we say good job, Andy Lawton.
Beautiful.
Nice. K-A-K-A, increase their pledge from 45 to 50. Oh, the doggy likes mine. He starts barking every time I do it.
Have yourself a merry cat hamrick. May your pledge be bright. And that's it.
Oh, yeah.
No. Wait. No. I saw Deborah Shapiro donating to the Kickstarter last night.
Well, let's see. How do I make this? Nikki Prescott pledged to the Kickstarter. That's a nice thing to do. I picked the right key, I think. I think I landed
That
in
was
the right part of
low
my
and
voice.
sultry. All right. Jangle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Knockman off pledge for fireside friends.
Oh, well
Ah,
done, man.
aces.
Last shout outs, I sang about Allison, and this time I'm gonna sing about Allison again. Because Allison stole up their pledge, so they get another shout out.
Beautiful.
Wow. I got Tanya again. I don't know if it's the same Tanya, but just like since this is the one that was non-Christmassy, I'm going to stick with it. And you're going to get a, oh, my Tanya, Kickstarter. There you go.
All right. Rocking around with Kayla Mason because they upped their pledge. It's very cool to have you here. Thank you for pushing us over the edge.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
We're up in our
The
game
only-
this time around.
Yeah.
Jess Nicholson. Increase their pledge.
Suddenly, I've never heard a Christmas song in my
Yep.
life.
Very quickly it happens.
Well, last live stream, Aaron increased their pledge, and now it's to letters to the North Pole.
Okay, this is a song from The Year Without Santa Claus. I don't know if it's gonna scan, but or what's gonna come out of my mouth right now. Here we go.
Do it.
Just increase their pledge from.
What?
Okay. I'm Mr. Snow Miser. I'm Mr. Wait, I don't. Never mind. I remember. I'm gonna start over.
Name comes from. Okay.
I'm Mr. Okay, I gotta watch those movies, and then we'll be back next live stream. Just increased their pledge. They made it out of clay, but they really didn't, because they made it out of cash.
Money.
Oh, I'm getting all these reboots. Okay. Oh, did you know that Katie LaMallen increased their pledge? Yeah, yes, we're up, and it pushed us over the edge.
There we go.
Yes, it's Katie pledging. She's pledging all of the day. Something day. Strong finish.
And then he just scattered.
What?
Ooh, this was good. Nick, go again.
Yeah, we talked already. Sorry.
Oh, I just said Colleen, the pleasure from the Festival of Bites.
Beautiful.
That's
Oh yeah.
Well, way up north where the air gets cold, there's a tale about Christmas that you all been told. And dragon dressed up all in red, and they spend the whole year working out on their sled. It's a little dragon, little dragon. That's a little Saint Nick, baby. That's a Beach Boys. It's a Beach Boys
Yeah.
Christmas song.
Oh,
So,
incredible.
anyways.
Andy Lawton pledged to the Kickstarter. They pledged for the ugly sweater tier. I'm not going to sing that. I should have started later in the song, but oh well.
I realized I should have brought the Muppets in sooner, but I will say, after all, there's only one more pledge from Liliana until funded.
Beautiful. I like how each one of these are followed up with just so many regrets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Failing in the middle of it and immediately after.
we love it. I'm gonna take Tamara's cue from the chat and say, Alina, increase their pledge.
I was gonna do that.
They changed their reward tier, and now they get more cool shit. Thank you, Alina.
Apparently, Hallelujah is a Christmas song according to this Billboard Top 100 Hallelujah thing.
Enough for me.
Great. So, I heard
It's a
there
cold
was
and-
a sacred pledge that Kayla pledged, and she pledged so well, and then she pledged again, because that's just Kayla. She pledged like this to both the rhythm.
And then we had one more additional one that just popped on, and it's Megan. And so this is Megan, and what have you done? Pledge to the Kickstarter, and now we are funded.
How did no one do Baby It's Cold Outside? Someone just
I
get
looked
that.
at it and
No,
I couldn't
that's what I
make
was
it
doing. That I bailed
stand.
on.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was doing the. I didn't. Yeah, it was the really can't wait. I just did a bad job.
Well, everyone,
Okay, great.
this was a stream filled with music.
Woo!
And therapy.
And therapy.
Yeah.
And group therapy.
Musical
Really
therapy.
true.
And I think that's what you can expect. You know, this show's definitely happening. So if you can come and see it in November, you can definitely expect some LARPs.
It's
You
going
can
to be
expect
Nicholas.
some
It's
music.
going to be Nicolas Cage's final, musical composition.
Goodbye.
And it's gonna be full of zoinks and doinks.
Zoinks and
Dows
doinks
and
and
wows.
dows.
Points and
Yeah.
doodles and dows.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, y'all, thank you so much for being here. We're nearly at 31,000, which is so exciting. So, yeah, we're just chugging along. Thank you to everyone who backed today and like joined in, and like if you were saving up pledges to like have some fun today, you made it a really fun day. We appreciate it. And yeah, let's get through these. Let's get to these first few stretch goals. Would love to get to 35. Would love to get to 40. And
We'd love to get to 700,000.
We'd love to get to
Those are the sex
700,000.
wieners and boobs.
Yeah, if we get to 700,000, that's what we're doing.
But I think, the cast album at 35 is just around the corner here. We've got,
Yeah.
what is it, 7 days, 8 days?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Ella.
Got 8 nights of Hanukkah to get there.
Ella Koenig just pledged. Ella Koenig, we thank you for your pledge, and that is really cool. I'm Bono in the Edge.
We strapped her to a kitchen chair. We something cut her hair. And from those lips we grew a hallelujah.
Ella Koenig. Ella
No, we all
Koenig. Anywho, thank you all so much. This was super fun. Thank you all, team, for joining us. We love you.
Truly.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I think
dressing
to
up.
Allison Stuller we should say yes.
Dude,
If we didn't
No
get to any of your
context.
questions,
Yes.
we'll hit them on the last live stream, and we'll make sure all this information is readily available either on the Kickstarter page or on social media. This was
And-
indeed a stream filled with therapy, music, and regrets. It was beautiful.
Mhm. Yeah.
That
Thank
sounds
you all.
like live.
We love you,
Sounds like life.
and we will see you next Saturday. But until then, check out those add-ons, check out those stretchies, and let's go out with a bang
Share,
next week.
share with your friends.
stretch.
Yeah.
Stretch.
And,
All right.
all right.
Okay.
Bye now.
Bye.
I like this. This is fun.
Stretching our way out.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played.